It's 7:03 on Monday, June 9th. We're at 66 degrees. Some morning fog and mist. Partly sunny later in the low 80s. Good morning. I'm John Aaron.
And I'm Michelle Basch. Our top local story, we have new developments in the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. He is the Salvadoran man mistakenly deported from Prince George's County. He's back in the U.S., but facing federal trafficking charges. WTOP's Neil Augenstein reports his lawyers have told a Maryland judge the case is a farce.
The government has argued it's complied with the Maryland judge's order and brought Abrego Garcia back to the U.S., where he'll now face federal charges in Tennessee for human smuggling. But his lawyers in Maryland who sued the government say the local case is far from moot, that the government scrambled to pull together human trafficking charges only after the Supreme Court ruled he had to be brought back after being wrongly deported. His lawyers say the Supreme Court directed the government to ensure that Abrego Garcia's case would be handled as it would have had he not been improperly sent to El Salvador. In their words, until the government is held accountable for its blatant, willful, and persistent violations of court orders at excruciating cost to Abrego Garcia and his family, this case is not over. Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
We have not heard a response yet from federal prosecutors through any court filings.
We're getting ready for Saturday's military parade here, honoring the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Army. The military says some heavy equipment and vehicles that will be showcased are expected to be offloaded today. WTOP's Dan Ronan has more on what to expect.
Organizers say the parade plans to include 6,600 soldiers in uniform from past and present eras. After the parade, the Army Golden Knights will perform a parachute demonstration. The parade begins at 6:30 and starts at 23rd Street and Constitution Avenue and travels along the mall to 15th and Constitution Avenue. A concert on the Ellipse is scheduled immediately after, and a fireworks show starts at 9:45. During much of the event, there will be a ground stop at nearby Reagan National Airport. As is the case with all big events downtown, Metro will be your best way to get to the event. Free tickets are available to attend the event. You can register and get 2 tickets with each registration by going online. Dan Ronan, WTOP News.
Now, you may remember the FAA has confirmed flights will be temporarily suspended at DCA during key parts of that military parade. Our partners at 7 News report the restrictions are expected to impact at least 116 scheduled flights. American Airlines, which is one of DCA's primary carriers, is adjusting its flight schedule and offering rebooking for people willing to fly from other nearby airports like Dulles or BWI Marshall.
WorldPride has come to an end in D.C., but before it did, our Jimmy Alexander spoke with some people who traveled a long way to celebrate.
I am loving it here. I've met so many good people.
This is Chicago native Angel Creek's first Pride.
Best things I've seen are the outfits, the amount of color, and all the small businesses.
We have been doing this like 4 years.
Jamie Quintero is the local owner of the Jimmy Trendy swimsuit brand and once again had a booth at the Pride Festival.
It was really important for me.
We don't have anything like this in Maine.
Devin Plant and a bunch of friends traveled down for WorldPride.
I think we have one singular gay bar in the whole state.
So if you went on a dating app in Bangor, there may be 5 people?
Yep, and I probably know all of them.
Now, Devin says his favorite things have been the parade, the parties, and the people.
To be a part of this historic event is probably something that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Jimmy Alexander, WTOP News.
Up ahead in WTOP's Money News.
Whose fast food is the cheapest per calorie? I'm Jeff Label.
Traffic and weather in 30 seconds.